Happy first Friday of July. It's here, it's here. I've been out working in the garden. Garden of Yarn. I am working my way through the Granny Square Flowers deck. This deck is the official deck of Claire Montgomerie. She wrote these patterns, these squares, all work up with the same amount of stitches all the way around. And conveniently, the squares work up the size of this box. So it's a quick way to check my gauge. And I need to keep an eye on that because a dear friend, Amanda, over at Mama in the Big Brigade, has generously offered to stitch all these garden squares together for me to make a blanket. So we've been working through the deck, got quite a few going. I have 2 new ones to show you today, and I really enjoyed working these. I enjoy the ones that use crazy combinations of stitches to teach me something new on how stitch counts in combinations work together and how to skip some to keep your stitch count, but to keep it growing flat. It's important, right? I thought I am curating a pretty large collection of yarn. These are scrap balls of yarn that I would like to use, and I enjoy all of the colors of them. The only thing that's common through all of these is that they are 4-weight acrylics. Cotton doesn't play well with acrylic. It doesn't stretch the same, doesn't wash the same, doesn't wear the same. So I just want to make sure that they're all 4-weight acrylics. And I'm getting quite a palette together. I'm using the cards suggestions. I'm getting a lot of little scraps in here too. It's definitely time to reorganize. I'm using the cards as suggestions on color palettes. So if they use a flower that has a lot of deep, rich tones, I'm trying to kind of stay true to it with a little bit of creative freedom, right? Well, now that purple doesn't go in there at all. That definitely feels like a DK weight. You've been going along for a free ride. You're getting kicked out of the club. There's even a little gray in some of them, a little color boosting. Got this pink down here. I got a whole pink. That's probably the only one where I have this floppy skein in there. All of my flower cards are being, the last row of the card all have one common denominator, and that is Big Twist lime jelly? Yeah, lime jelly is how I'm connecting them all, and I have tons of this. So I'll also be sending these to Amanda, some of these, so that she can connect them with the common color. Recently I took a picture of them all laid out. I don't think I have enough new ones to do it again quite yet. Hasn't grown by much. I worked on Buttercup. Now, initially I was avoiding this card because in my mind I'm like, that is 4 squares together and then I have to sew them. Foolish Amy. They worked up beautiful. They worked up beautiful because each one had only one round around it and there was no finishing border on it. I used the lime jelly. Yeah, I used the lime jelly around those. I thought that teal really made the yellows pop. So as you can see, they don't turn out exactly like the card, but they work. I'm keeping all of the squares together in a box. I'm trying to smash them down as I go so I know that they'll ship easy. This one was a very basic, very plain. Oh, the stitches on this one, the fanciful stitches were 5 together in a popcorn. So you do all 5 double crochets holding the first one, you do 5 double crochets, you dip back into the first one, grab the last one and slip stitch them together, and it makes this nice little 3D, it looks like a little tulip on its own. We live across the street from a school with lots of shade and lots of play equipment, and I noticed this morning that we had 2 daycare vans pull up and let the little wild ones loose. So if you hear giggling and laughter, I apologize. They're having a blast over there. I thought I saw some water balloons. They had ice chests full of popsicles or drinks or something, and they're all running around having a good time. They set out some play gymnastics looking stuff. They're having a good time. I think it's an okay sound effect. All right, so what is this one? This one is the Gerbera daisy. I always say Gerber daisy, but now that I'm looking at all the letters in it, Gerbera. Gerbera. I don't know. Maybe I've always said it wrong. I think I got pretty close on the colors on that one, huh? The blue's a little blue and the blue's a little minty. It works. I just wanted it to be in likeliness. The special stitches in this one, we had some double crochet clusters, some 3 double crochet clusters, and 4 clusters. And that's how they got the rounds to increase, by increasing the clusters in these little petals. Very spring, very fun. I love how some of them are extremely 3D and really pop up off the foundation. Let me get a good edge for you. Some of them really pop off the blanket, and some of them will just be color aspects to it. However Amanda attaches them together, this is one colorful blanket. So that is the 2 for this week. We're back to adding in the summer craft along videos every other Friday. So I am still gonna playfully owe you 2 to keep me on track. 2 granny squares a week. And if we keep up at that pace, we still got a lot left. Like, this project isn't over anytime soon. I guess I could do a quick count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. There's an even, because it had 52. 11. We got 11 weeks left. We're gonna have fun with it. I've already had a lot of fun. Thank you, Miss Montgomerie, for putting so much time and effort into creating such a marvelous little care package. So there has been quite a bit of scandal and duplications and knockoffs and bargain boxes out there. And I researched it and watched all the news on it and everything else before I made my purchase. So I'm glad that I was actually able to contribute to Claire's pocketbook, because this is a lot of work and they are so cute. Well, thank you for joining me today. I feel extra chatty. The weather's nice, right? All right. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. I am going to dig around in my garden a bit more today, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for visiting with me. Take care, friends. Bye.